Hey everyone, today I'm diving into a deeply concerning issue that's been shaking Nigeria to its core. We're talking about the brutal suppression of the #End Bad Governance protests. Back in August 2024, Nigerians took to the streets in massive numbers, voicing their frustration and anger against endemic corruption, poor governance, and police brutality. These protests, collectively known as #End Bad Governance, were a powerful outcry for change. But what unfolded was nothing short of a tragedy. The Nigerian government responded with shocking violence. Amnesty International's report, titled "Bloody August," lays it all bare. Protesters, many of whom were young, were met with tear gas, water cannons, and live ammunition. Yes, you heard that right, live ammunition. In several cities, including Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Kano, and Kaduna, the streets became battlegrounds. Eyewitnesses recount scenes of chaos and terror, where peaceful demonstrators were chased down, beaten, and in some #End Bad Governance. They were tired of corruption, of a system that thrives on exploitation, of promises made and broken. But what began as a peaceful demand for accountability soon turned into a violent spectacle of state repression, many facing harassment and intimidation. Children under 15 years were arrested and imprisoned under harsh conditions. Social media, which had been a crucial tool for mobilizing the protests, saw increased censorship and surveillance. Despite these attempts to silence them, the voices of the Nigerian people echoed louder than ever. In the face of such brutal repression, the resilience and courage of the Nigerian youth stood out. They weren't just fighting against bad governance, they were fighting for a future where justice, accountability, and human rights are upheld. The international community has a role to play here. Pressure on the Nigerian government to uphold human rights and ensure justice for the victims is crucial. We cannot turn a blind eye to the suffering of these brave individuals who dared to demand a better future. Names became hashtags, faces became memories. For every voice silenced, 100 more rose in defiance, demanding justice for the lives lost. Stay informed, amplify the voices of Nigerian activists, and hold your governments accountable in their foreign policies towards Nigeria. But Bloody August was more than just a crackdown. It was a turning point. It showed the world the resilience of a generation unwilling to back down. It reignited the flame of hope that one day, justice will prevail. This is not just a story of loss, it's a story of courage, of a people standing tall, even in the face of oppression. The fight for justice and a better Nigeria is far from over. Let's stand in solidarity with the youths of Nigeria, whose only crime is to speak up for justice. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, stay informed and stay safe.
Clothing without housing, without proper care, they are looking very malnourished. As you can see the videos that are flying around social media. You're informed that they are taking Gani only. They were kept at the Kuje Correctional Center and police and at the IRT, the notorious IRT at Sas Abatua. At Sas Abatua. Now this is the facility that has held our young children that are being kept by this government over allegations of attempting to overthrow the president. The question now comes to how can a 12, 13, 14-year-old boy who is looking very frail and malnourished attempt to overthrow the president? That is a matter for another day.
Police have no go wait. All anti-people policies must be reversed.
Rice is no longer affordable for Nigerians.
At the day of the revolution, police have no go wait. Soldiers have na dem go dey force dey bite theirself. Na dey spend dollar. We will get naira na come make sure say our naira no gree work again. Tinubu, we are tired of you. Bring back subsidy.